are locked down on Purple Things Podcast.
Wow.
The best platform for teenagers. Today's episode on Purple Things Podcast, Social Anxiety and Stress by Miss Kolawole Motrayo.
Hello, good day, amazing listeners. Welcome to another insightful and thought-provoking episode of Purple Things Podcast. My name is Montserrat Kolawole, a student, researcher, and an SRHR advocate. Today, I'll be talking about social anxiety disorder and shyness. The program will be in segments or divisions, which are explanation of social anxiety and shyness, how it feels like to be socially anxious or shy, signs or symptoms of anxiety and shyness, actions that influences or trigger anxiety, situations where anxiety or shyness comes in place, symptoms among students, and also how to help people with such disorder. Social anxiety disorder is a type of disorder that causes extreme fear in social settings. People with this type of disorder have trouble talking to people, meeting new people, and attending social gatherings. They also fear being judged or being scrutinized by other people. While shyness can also be regarded as a type of social anxiety because it flares up at certain times and it tends to be more apparent. Shy people don't normally fear in non-performance scenarios such as talking to people one-on-one, but rather in cases where they have to speak or present. Social anxiety disorder has also been researched to be the third most common mental health disorder after depression and substance abuse. People with this disorder fear being in situations where they are constantly judged or negatively judged, and they constantly worry about embarrassment or humiliation. Some of the actions that can influence or trigger social anxiety are physical or sexual abuse, bullying or teasing by peers, domestic violence, death or desertion by a parent. These activities are the ones that influences social anxiety, and people with this disorder have gotten so comfortable to be by themselves alone, and they constantly shy away from being from the public or relating to other people. Socially anxious people dread being in situations which causes them to be negatively evaluated because they are always worried or panicking about a situation, and they find it difficult to do things when other people are watching them because they fear being criticized. They try to avoid eye contact as much as possible, and they have low self-esteem, which can also result into trembling or a pounding heartbeat. They also try to avoid doing the things they love. They try to avoid going out because they are so fearful of those places, and they also feel some discomfort about going out to different places. They are not able to talk to their classmates. They refuse to do volunteering in classes. They refuse to do class presentation. They try to avoid social situations to a point where it negatively impacts their performance.
You are listening to Purple Things Podcast, the best podcast platform for teenagers.
Socially anxious people don't even want to be in a place where they have to talk to new people or meet new people, give presentations or give speeches. They are even scared of walking down their streets, and they dread or fear those situations so much. Some other signs and symptoms of social anxiety among students are mumbling or speaking inaudibly, fidgeting when it's time to give a presentation, fidgeting when it's time to speak in front of the whole class, afraid of raising their hands to answer a question even when they know it, afraid of eating in the presence of their peers, avoid school participation or participating in class group assignments, navigating class participations or public speaking. And most of these students are naturally very good, but because anxiety has eaten deep into them, they dread or fear those situations that they don't even want to be in such cases. As a kind person that we all are, we should go out there and provide support to people with social anxiety disorder, and also encourage them to never bottle up and become a better person. We can all do this in different ways, such as speaking softly and calmly to them, helping them confront fear situations with gentle encouragement, promoting self-esteem among them by offering praises for small accomplishments, and also rewarding their participation. We should also encourage them to adopt interpersonal skills and adopt positive attitude. We should also tell them to always talk about it and never bottle up. They should speak to close people about how they feel and how they can help them. They should also be encouraged to adopt healthy habits and routines, and also be helped to build new strategies to help them manage fear and also build new friendships. All these activities will constantly help to reduce social anxiety among them. Thank you for taking our time to listen. We hope you go out there and be a change maker, and also provide listening ears to those around you who are going through any type of disorder. Have an amazing day ahead, and goodbye for now. See you later.
This episode was proudly brought to you by United Nations Population Fund, UNFYP, Lagos Chapter, Nigeria.